I simply can't believe this. Call yourselves Hillary's blinds, and when I ask to speak to Hillary, you say there's nobody there of that name to speak to. I'm really getting fed up with these calls. I know, 'cause you keep ringing me and telling me every single day that you have 50% off of the curtains at the moment. But thing is, I want the blinds. Just the blinds. So, will you leave me alone, please, till you've got some good deals on the blinds? Goodbye. George, do you have these same problems? No, I don't. Reason being, I like to have loads of light cascading into the variegated zones, thus producing a kaleidoscopic internal lighting effect. Okay, right. Bit of advice from me, George. Never let a blind man fit your curtains. The one time I did that, I got home to find the bloke tied up in knots, practicing escapology with the tiebacks. So, George, what do you think of my little hideaway, my den, my man cave? I have to say, John, this is beautiful, the likes of which I have never seen before. To me, this speaks of being a personal passion project, which was years in the making. Am I right? No, me and the mates knocked it up in a day and a half. This is a market town in Norfolk. This, I'm the funny guy, George. This is a place where you can sit and relax, be at one with nature, sip wine and listen to the birds singing. A place where I can drink beer and run riot with me mates. A place where blokes can be blokes, play pool, play darts and watch the footy. Now, you've mentioned that, John. I'm seeing things in a different light. I'm moving around in this pleasure receptacle, and slowly filtering through is the realization of being within an enveloped playground. I can see by the way you touch the object there's a distinct symbiotic relationship between you and the pool table. As this is a market town in Norfolk. As this, I don't you wind me up, George, is gonna be on the telly, I'm just gonna clarify that the relationship between me and the pool table is purely platonic. Alright, you and your fancy words, George. What sets things off beautifully, which you don't see very often, is the heterogeneous floor level illumination. Actually, George, that's the drinks chiller. I know, John, that you're a massive fan of Liverpool Football Club and that this, your erection. I'm not that happy for you to be here, George. This erection is something of a shrine to the Liverpool legends. I can see Paisley, I can see Rush, I can see Dalgleish. So, from within something I would describe as being quite rustic. Rustic? This is a shed, not a bloody baguette. And this is a market town in Norfolk. But this construction, where it lacks in the finishing touches. Look, there's Robbie Fowler on the wall there. How many finishing touches do you want? It makes up with the charm. Come over here, George, and try out the lazy boy chair. Jordan Henderson sat in there. He's from Sunderland. Do you know Jordan? I don't know Jordan, but I am on first name terms with Crammy. Balotelli sat there as well, you know, the lazy boy chair. He said that had his name written all over it. He wasn't wrong there, was he? What you looking at there, then? Whose den? Is there another den, John? Are there multiple edifices on this particular plot? No, just this den. That's it. I've had enough of you taking the mickey out of my accent. Time to leave now. And you can take your posh Geordie design jargon with you. Off you go. Go and have a glass of Chardonnay with Crammy, you divvy.